Celebrities are just like us, right? No, not at all, actually. In fact, I kind of was having fun going through this list of the most out-of-touch celebrity moments, where in a sense maybe they try to relate to and be going, oh, okay, I'm going to act like I know what it's like to be a normal human being with the same kind of concerns and responsibilities that they have, but nah, it's not going to work out.
Remember when Joy Behar, when the Russia and Ukraine war broke out, she was complaining, I'm not going to be able to go to my vacation place now because of the war. Yeah. She's complaining about how she can't go to her place.
Oh, man. There were so many good ones. Yeah, so many good ones. Gwyneth Paltrow, she had a ton. She just, in fact, if you had to rank probably the most out-of-touch celebrities that try their hardest to try to be relatable to us, Gwyneth Paltrow's got to be up there for one of the tops. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. The one thing that people always talk about, you remember the time that Gwyneth Paltrow was going to try and see what it was like to live on food stamps?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, here she is talking about what that was all about.
I know you're always experimenting with food and different things, and you did the food stamp budget thing recently. What did that experiment teach you?
It taught me that you cannot eat fresh, whole, affordable food if you are living at the poverty line. Yeah. And it's devastating, and it's very, very worrisome. It was an amazing thing to do, and I'm really glad I did it. It gave me a lot more understanding, and a lot more gratitude that I can afford fresh produce and organic chicken and things that I take for granted.
Yes, I can buy a $40 chicken. She went, and with the $25, she walked away with 7 limes.
What? Just an expensive lime.
I don't think she did that right.
If you're trying to survive, you're probably not going to walk away with limes.
What?
What
a knucklehead.
She is.
Is she trolling us?
No, that's the amazing thing. I think that's just how it's just a world she doesn't even understand. She's so out of touch.
Was she always that unlikable or out of touch?
I think she didn't talk a lot in the beginning, but then she got like that goop.
Yeah.
And then she started talking a lot and doing blogs and trying products and sharing these products with everyone. And people realized that this bitch is crazy.
She talked to she started showing her real self.
She sound crazy.
Yeah. Other than Gwyneth Paltrow, for number 2 worst offenders, easily, I think you got to just put the Kardashians in there for so many different reasons. That they just can't relate and don't understand. In fact, they had a moment on their show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Did you see the one where I think it was Kendall was trying to get her own snack, and her mom was like, well, just get the chef. I mean, you can't even make a basic snack without us calling in the chef. and Kendall wanted to make her own snack.
Oh, I would love a chef so much.
Yeah, right.
That's
what they have. So it's a simple snack that you send your kid to the kitchen to get. No, Kendall Jenner's like, no, I got this on my own. But she doesn't really have this on her own because here she is trying to make her own snack without the chef. And she's trying to cut cucumbers.
Do you want the chef to make you a snack?
I'm making it myself. Just gotta chop up some cucumber. It's pretty easy.
You go, girl. Be careful, because I nicked myself the other day.
I know, I'm kind of scared.
There you go.
Don't cucumbers have seeds? Oh, yeah, there we go.
Hey, chef. Do you want to cut this up for her?
I'll do it, Mom. Fine.
Because she was cutting so awkwardly that it was like she'd never held a knife and never seen a cucumber uncut.
It's pretty to say people love watching that.
It was honestly fascinating. I guess I could see why people watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians because it was unbelievable. I was like, look at her holding a knife. She doesn't even know how to approach a cucumber. That's why her mom had to call in the chef because it was not going to happen. She was going to lose all of her fingers.
Denny's baby got better chef skills.
It was unreal. There's so many others. Kendall's got a few, actually, when you talk about out-of-touch celebrities. She was talking about modeling. That's the work that she's done. And she was talking about how she's super selective about the shows that she does. She says, I was never one of those girls who would do, like 30 shows a season or whatever the F those girls do. More power to them, but...
That's a good impersonation. What part Tom?
What part Tom? It was working way too much. And do you remember the time that Kim Kardashian, she called out working women and she said, you need to get your bleeping ass up and work?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a rough one.
That didn't fly over too well. Yeah. Or do you remember the time during COVID where Kim Kardashian flew 50 people to a private island to feel normal for a few days?
Oh, but if you made the cut, and if you're in that group of 50 friends that gets to go during COVID to a private island, you're like, oh my God, this is wonderful.
Yeah. Do you remember the time that Kendall Jenner appeared in a race riot for a Pepsi commercial?
Yes. She
It missed the mark.
She saved all racial issues by Pepsi. It united everybody.
People are like, what the hell?
That was something.
Let me see. Other out-of-touch celebrities. Been a while since Oprah's not had money. There was a fan that asked her for a Christmas gift recommendation. And she's like, something at least over $100. And the fan's like, unfortunately, Oprah, over $100 is out of my budget. And Oprah's like, lower than $100? You're going to actually buy someone something for lower than $100?
She got shamed.
The person was like, I don't have that kind of money, Oprah.
I have to work a whole entire day to make $100.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Oprah's like, really?
Another out-of-touch celebs, those Hadids. They got a few of them, don't they, Virginia?
They do.
Yeah.
Gigi, Bella, their mama.
Yeah. Well, just so you know, Bella Hadid, she was not spoiled. She can relate to the common person. Here she is talking about the sacrifice that her parents made her make until she graduated from high school.
I never, growing up, had anything designer. My mom wouldn't let me. I think I got my first pair of Louboutins when I graduated high school.
Oh my gosh. She had to wait until she graduated high school to get her first pair of Louboutins. The horror.
I can't believe it.
Can you believe that?
No, I just can't.
I mean, she was graduating high school for she got first pair of Louboutins.
It's criminal that no one bought me Louboutins when I was in high school.
But I love the music, it's like, this is my relatable moment. I let people know that I didn't grow up with designer labels.
My parents raised me right.
Just a regular girl.
I'm like, come on, it's crazy. Chrissy Teigen, she's kind of a little out of touch with regular people now. She's tweeting about how her mom is constantly losing her AirPods. She's like going, this is relatable, right? I mean, don't you know what it's like to lose AirPods? I mean, everybody can relate to that. So she had to buy her mom 10 pairs. So that's how she made it relatable, which, by the way, is well over $1,000. So to relate to the common person, she's like, I know what it's like to lose your AirPods. I had to buy my mom 10 pair because she kept losing hers.
Tegan's rough.
She is rough. I think she's trying to do better.
Oh, she is. You think so?
That's because the internet shamed her.
She got canceled.
She did.
For a minute, she was canceled.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember Demi Lovato and the hard time she had when she went to a frozen yogurt shop?
Demi Gelato.
Yeah.
Demi Gelato. Oh my gosh. She really had a rant about this.
As someone that deals with an eating disorder, is in recovery from an eating disorder, I still to this day have a hard time walking into a froyo shop, ordering yogurt, and being content with it and keeping it down. I know that seems like not a huge deal to a lot of people, but for me it is. So by the time I got to the counter, after seeing so much diet stuff and health food stuff, it wasn't clear to me that it was for specific health needs. And so I didn't know that. I just took it as, okay, I'm going into a froyo shop, I'm seeing sugar-free, I'm seeing this and that. If there was a sign that said celiac, vegan, I would have understood. That would have been clear messaging to me.
I'm not even sure I understand what her complaint is about.
The diet and health food's triggering for someone who's got weight issues. We shouldn't be throwing that in people's faces. Shouldn't be reminding them that they should eat healthy.
By them having sugar-free sections and those options, that for her eating disorder, that is bad.
Out of everything you've played, this is the most insane one. This is over.
You think this is number one?
Pretty over the top.
This is number one.
This made me not like Debbie Gelato. I used to love her.
You used to
singing.
love her.
I thought she was adorable.
This is the moment, huh?
This was
We're
so
hearing the audio right now.
unlikable. And her apology, I get you're going to mess up. It's your apology and how you handle it. Her apology sucks. Terrible. She says she wants to sit down with them and maybe terrible.
Terrible, huh? She lost you on this complaint, on this rant, huh?
She lost me because she kind of almost doubled down on it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. The other thing they were talking about when celebrities really came off out of touch, really how they all handled COVID. because they were acting like they're going, stir crazy. Yeah, they're in mansions, really nice places. Everything they're doing is actually fantastic, and you would be happy to be locked up in their mansions.
Oh my gosh, you'd never want to leave.
Yeah. And then Vanessa Hudgens was going stir crazy. And you remember how she was telling people, I mean, I think they canceled, was it the music festival that she wanted to go to? What is that?
Coachella?
I think it was Coachella. I think they had canceled it because of COVID.
Okay.
And she just was beside herself.
In my opinion, I feel like she smoked a big joint and then went live and just started talking and didn't realize.
Maybe this didn't play well.
Yeah, I don't think she just realized that people could hear her.
Till July sounds like a bunch of bullshit. I'm sorry. But, like, it's a virus. I get it. Like, I respect it. But at the same time, like, even if everybody gets it, like, yeah, people are gonna die. It's just terrible. But, like, inevitable?
This is like at the beginning of COVID, y'all.
Man, oh man.
Oh.
Man, oh man.
That hits.
Yeah, that was tough. There was the Imagine video with Gal Gadot and the other celebrities.
This was pretty good.
That jumped in on that, where they were singing Imagine, and this is how they were spending their time.
Imagine there's no heaven.
Mm-hmm. Oh, beautiful voice.
Easy if you try.
No hell below us.
Above us only sky.
People ranking that as one of those cringy moments of all time.
That one got trashed pretty bad. The other one that was good during the COVID.
Yeah.
Madonna got tricked. Someone, they had all these people singing a Madonna song in the balcony, kind of like uniting everybody.
Yeah,
but it was.
I remember that early on.
But it wasn't real. Someone took it. It was just underneath a video. And Madonna thought it was her song uniting everybody, and she's posting. It's like, I'm so glad my song can unite people singing like this, and none of it was real.
Whoops. People are saying that Justin Timberlake seemed a little out of touch when he talked about, I can't believe I actually have to take care of my kids 24/7.
Was he joking?
Nope.
It's like, wait, what?
This parenting thing sucks, man.
I can't have 6 nannies?
Yeah.
This is terrible.
It was pretty good. So, yeah, those are some of our favorites. Did we miss one blatantly out of touch celebrity moment? You can hit us up, 877-979-WRMF.